She wanted to know what's the easiest way to track mileage for your taxes as a child care.
So there is an app called MileIQ where once you download the app, you can click start. And let's say that you're at the center and you need to go to the bank, you can track those miles. Then from the bank, let's say that you need to go pick up food for your childcare center, you start it and then it'll clock the miles that way. So it's called MileIQ.
And guys, one thing that I know that I used to think myself, so me going to the center, you can't, that's not a log. Like you going to your business is not a log. Yeah, because they will log that. But you going from your business to the bank, like she said, or to the stores or doing this, yes, then that's a business write-off. But you cannot have the one going
Your
to
commute.
business and going back home. So some people have an hour commute. They're like, oh yeah. I'm like, no, you can't. You can't write that off. I'm sorry.
Now, one of the things that I do when I'm out of town is I like to do it in town, but I allow myself more when I'm out of town, which is go to Starbucks. Okay, I'm gonna say it. That's my guilty little thing. Can I put that? I be putting it on as my expense for the trip. Can I add it in? Like if I'm in the airport and I get coffee or I get a meal, can I use that? Can I write that off as my under my travel like expenses?
Yes, it'll fall under travel, but because it is food, it'll fall under a 50% deduction instead of it being 100%. So all your meals, things like that, it would be 50% instead of 100% deduction.
Like if you go into a business trip and stuff like that, yes. But if you're just buying it in the mornings, no. There's 100% if you are at a business conference, right? But if you're doing it by yourself, then you have to just, that's the 50%. You're not gonna get the whole thing, you know?
So when it comes to categorizing, should I put it under the travel or put it under meals and entertainment?
Put it under meals, and then that way it'll be 50%.
So with childcare owners, when they do like trainings and so forth like that, like when we do trainings for our staff and we buying, let's say whatever it is, Dunkin' Donuts, whatever. If you're doing a training, you can write that off, and it's 100%. But when you're doing it like that, individual, whatever day, that's when it's the 50%.